Here we go.
Oh, fuck.
You could use a wallet. Would you like to make a wallet?
Our special guest, Judge Judy.
Anything else?
Please don't sue.
Okay.
I got one. Hey, Judge Judy, are you a fucking bitch?
No.
That's a lie!
Anyway, welcome to Sonic Unleashed.
That's baloney. It doesn't make sense.
Soundboards are great.
Little thing on the top of the screen.
No.
It's like a little person.
What?
What are you talking about?
When you were at the menu, there was like a little person at the top.
No matter how much you like or hate this game, you have to admit this intro is pure eye sex.
Yes.
Okay, good. Judge Judy agrees with me. That means my opinion is valid.
Next, might come out of my eyes after I watch this.
And you were incarcerated
This
for
is so good.
that, right?
And Eggman's so awesome in this. He's like SA2 Eggman.
Not quite.
Well, he's a little more goofy, but he's still really dangerous in this scene. Alright, here comes the badass. I remember when I saw this in 2008. I just blew my mind.
And then in color, his face looks kind of weird.
How'd you see this in 2008?
Well, this intro was leaked before the game came out.
Yeah.
Japanese,
Sorta how, like-
I remember.
Sort of like how they did it in Sonic for Sonic Colors. It ended up leaking the intro.
See, look it up. Look, Eggman just jumps down his giant-ass neck and starts to shoot Sonic up. And standing in one place is probably not the best strategy when you're fighting Sonic the fucking Hedgehog. Hello?
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 Oh god, here comes the rape hand.
What kind of television set do you own?
Ricky's mom.
I don't own a television set, Eggman.
Sorry. Where's
Where'd
my
you get the emeralds from?
How the I know, why don't you go ask someone? You know, like the people who made the game, not us.
Since when can the Eggmobile move as fast as Supersonic?
Sonic,
It can't. Sonic's chasing. Sonic's catching up to him. Oh damn it! Now
Sonic's
I want.
probably-
I want Sonic.
Chaos Emerald.
I want Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles with these graphics. It'd probably look pretty.
Nick, what are you doing with the Chaos Emerald? What are you doing? Oh, Eggman, no, transform and head you.
You sound like
Okay.
for walking. What the fuck's wrong with you?
My theory is that Sonic's not even like going 1% of the speed he can go. He's just being cocky.
My theory is no one cares about you.
Hold up, hold up.
Judge Judy can count the potato.
Guess what? This is just like what's it called? This is just like a Dragon Ball Z episode. Take it forever to attack the enemy, and then it gets some tough
At
in
least
the
it
end.
doesn't take-
Oh,
at least it doesn't
shit.
take 10 episodes. This is like
I have to say though, Sonic has a really slow reaction time.
Yeah.
not comfortable with that, Eggman.
The high definition mustache kind of creeps me out.
What do you want it
That
as a
one-
GameCube?
Does anyone else think Eclipse canon when they see this?
Yes, I did.
Yes.
I thought, holy crap, that would make a good dildo.
You know,
That's
if they're gonna
Eggman.
if they're gonna make a Sonic game in space, at least show the Ark somewhere. It's not the Ark isn't destroyed or anything. The Ark
Hold on.
is still in space. Show the fucking Ark.
Considering they can't even show the moon being cut in half.
Yeah.
Ew, I hate that I can see like all the little moles on his face.
I never imagined he was the most sanitary old man.
And you're not.
Balls have nothing to do with personal hygiene.
You could groom that thing sometimes. That mustache.
In a new Sonic game, Sonic the Hedgehog, Eggman shaves his beard.
Did you know that the professor's mustache is fake? Oh no.
He rips it
Yeah,
off.
they did that for a reason, because it's not canon.
He rips it off and throws it at Sonic.
Strangle
Those-
Sonic with it. So how does Sonic get his gloves back when he untransforms?
He has an extra
Good
pair in
question.
hammer. He has an extra pair in hammer space.
He has him in his ass.
Oh crap,
How's
Sonic
it-
transformed into the controversy Sonic.
Where do the spikes on his shoes come from?
Controversy
Does he
Sonic?
have spikes on his feet and they cause, like, spike indents in his shoes, or what?
What the fuck did you say, Ricky? Controversy?
I said, oh shit, Sonic transformed into the controversy Sonic.
Why are you saying controversy Sonic?
Because the werehog was incredibly controversial.
Why?
Even if you don't agree with it being controversial, you have to admit it was
It's not
scary.
No, he's saying that everyone it was at this point where everyone split this game into two different fan bases. The people who like the modern Sonic and the people who like the Werehog Sonic.
No.
I personally am stuck in the middle, liking both.
Now, Jamil, I think it's the people who like the werehog and the people who like the day stages but don't like the werehog.
I think all the fans of Sonic can go fuck themselves if they don't like it.
Oh god, they're not allowed to not like something now?
No,
Let
it's
them-
not even. No, hold on. It's not even that they're not allowed to like anything. It's just that it's at this point that they don't know what they want. If they were to know what they wanted, then they'd be perfectly fine.
Well, the reason the fan base doesn't know what they want as a whole is because it's so divisive. An individual fans
Divisive.
know what they want.
The fan base is
I think the fan base just needs a good dicking
Well, that's why we have Ricky.
from the werewolf.
the fan
Oh,
base is the most fucked up bunch of people. Like
But
they
what's-
can't be happy that he's
what-
still around.
Who's worse, though? Sonic or Mega Man's fan base?
Mega Man.
What's wrong with Mega Man's fan base?
Have you seen their fan base?
Have you
Well,
seen?
Have you seen what
any of
Capcom
their
is doing with... Have you seen what Capcom's fucking doing with Mega Man?
Oh,
What? Street Fighter X Mega Man?
Hey, and yet people still
Rock
buy,
Band,
people still buy Capcom games. They know how shitty Capcom is. That's why they keep buying their fucking games.
Rockman X over, that's all I have to say. They have
Rockman.
every right to be angry about that.
Isn't that
I'll have to
cartoon?
show you guys.
Isn't that cartoon episode?
No, that's Mega Man Day of Sigma, or Mega Man X Day of Sigma. That's
No,
actually
no,
pretty
no,
good,
no,
but
no,
that
no,
was in-
not that one. I know that movie. I've played the Mega Man game. I'm talking about the Mega Man episode where Mega Man and Mega Man X were in a, we're trying to stop Sigma.
Oh,
That's
what,
why-
Mega X?
I don't know.
What? Oh, the Mega Man cartoon?
Yeah.
I'm not really familiar with the Mega Man cartoon, so I wouldn't know.
Huh. I thought that's what Rockman X was what you were talking
Being
about.
a fag.
No.
Shit, his tail is huge.
That's the size of my left
Drops
testicle.
Shit to his ass.
Yeah, when we're done the part, that's Rockman X over. Keep in mind that this is their excuse as an anniversary title.
Yeah, they stole it from someone else.
Fan game on a cell phone.
No, yeah, but Capcom stole it. Pretty much like it's just like, okay, since we can't make a new game, let's take someone else's and make it ours.
I hope we
I'm
get
not
that
even
one
talking
for
about that. I'm talking.
next gen.
Wait, are you serious? Is that what it looks like?
Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. And guess what? You run
What?
forward automatically.
That's Mega Man Generations, basically.
Okay, that was bad.
I hope Capcom goes bankrupt. They are terrible.
I mean, like...
Someone has to buy Mega Man, though.
I mean, look at Devil May Cry.
It's not fun.
Devil May Cry is a fine example of stop making games.
That art looks like something someone DA drew.
What?
And that's actually kind of interesting.
It's packaged Windows shit.
Danny, that's actually pretty interesting because like a few fans actually recreated this game in Flash, like almost completely, in like less than 4 hours. A few fans in Flash on new ground recreated Capcom's Anniversary game.
That's weird. That's bad.
The graphics are bad. Look at that gradient-ass ground.
Capcom.
That's not how light worked in real life.
Oh, and Capcom also ripped off the Elder Scrolls. Dragon's Dogma is just Skyrim. That's what it is.
Ah, yes. Our core gameplay.
Is that dyke
Boosting.
ever gonna set up and just let you shoot?
Yes. We have great gameplay in Dragon's Dogma. Oh, yeah, what's it like? Play Skyrim. That's what it's like. Play fucking Skyrim. Skyrim is 100 times better than anything Capcom can shit out.
I guess you really do. I guess you really do hate Capcom.
No, Capcom's awful. Back in the day,
Capcom's not very good.
They're
I just
objectively
angry
bad.
them.
It's a fact that Capcom is bad.
Capcom stopped being
Okay,
good
I'll
after
agree with
Mega
you on
Man.
that one.
Capcom, what's it called? Capcom hasn't been good since Mega Man Zero.
I
After
did like
Mega Man-
DX, but
Actually, oh, sorry, I forgot about ZX. I never played that. How is that?
it's not as good as Zero, but still pretty good.
Oh, okay.
I noticed that these the cutscenes in Sonic Unleashed sometimes lag. Like the frame rate's terrible.
That's compression.
not
That's
on-
compression. No, that's compression problems on the Xbox 360 because on the PS3 it doesn't do it. It does the same thing for Generations.
Yeah, but Unleashed on the 360 is better.
I
Yeah.
think the only thing I don't like about Unleashed is that, like, hub worlds are not connected. You gotta go to, like, a world map and then pick a random hub world.
Yeah. I
What the
didn't
hell?
think-
Jamil, what the hell are you talking about? The compression, whatever the hell that is.
On the Xbox 360,
God,
they
that looks good.
the movie files are compressed because of the CD format. Yeah, they did the same thing for the PS3 version. I'm sorry, for the Xbox 360 version of Generations.
You're cutting out like hell.
No, he's not.
No, that was
Yeah,
me.
that looks
No,
so
Ricky, I was
bad
not
when I-
cutting out at all. Ricky, trust me, I wasn't cutting out at all. That was me stuttering over my words. Danny, on the other hand, just cut out like crazy.
360. I've been scaling on 360. The cutscenes are lag for me.
You're an idiot. That's because you don't
I've
pay.
played this game.
That's because you don't pay attention.
Are we talking about like 60 to 30 frame drops or actual frame drops that make it look bad?
Jesus. Stop flipping around. You're gonna drop your item, you fag.
Come on, man, I had to
Dairy
play.
Queen Blizzard or something.
Ricky, every time I talk to you, I get a headache. If you can't notice the frame drop, then holy shit.
Well, it's the game. Oh, the stage is just lots of frame drops.
No, there isn't.
No, hold on.
You have
because-
not played Jungle Joyride, my friend.
Yeah, that's right, because you haven't gotten that far into the game. When you get the Jungle Joyride, the Xbox 360 will crap over itself. The only way it doesn't is if you're playing on the very new Xbox 360s. Because
I
they're
am.
much more powerful. Oh, well then you probably won't notice it. Because the older Xbox 360s couldn't handle the speed of Jungle Joyride and how much was on there. So it ended up actually dropping frames like crazy.
That's not Xbox's fault. That's Sega's. Don't
What,
do
for
that.
making it for making it too powerful?
It's like if you put too much shit on the screen at once, of course it's gonna lag.
Now, explain this to me. Okay, you're making each version of the Xbox more powerful. So how do you play a game that was made recently with the new Xbox in mind on an old Xbox?
Are you stupid?
I get
Well-
what he's saying. I get what Ricky's saying. Since this game was made before the newer Xbox came out,
Doesn't matter.
this game was made with a different with a strong engine on a weaker system.
Doesn't matter. It's not how that works.
Like if they're designing games with like the Slim in mind, Like, are they gonna work
Ah,
properly on it?
Ricky, they're not. It's the same console. They don't have the Slim in mind. It's the same console. Just one has a bigger.
I thought you
better
said they were
port.
making it more powerful.
They make what's it called? Microsoft said already before that when they were making the newer systems were going to be more powerful than the other ones. But that's obvious because that's the same thing Sony does this with the PS3. It's like the new
PS3 is garbage.
the new that's beside the point. The newer PS3s, the Super Slims are freaking powerful as hell. That's why they eat up power like crazy.
That's stupid.
So, well then, obviously you can play an older game on the new system, but then, what happens if you try to play a brand new game on an older Xbox?
Nothing. What would happen? Okay, now this is what happens. There's a freaking parade in your honor. We invite a bunch of clowns, and they spray water at you, and you masturbate into a flower pot that's spinning on a record player. Is that good enough for you?
That was a random time to start listening. Sort of zoned out when you guys were arguing and what?
Ricky, Jesus Christ!
Explain it to me after the part's over.
I don't think we should. Old 360 games, yeah, work. You know why? Same console.
They're talking about new 360 games on the old Xboxes.
They're
That's
the
the
same
case.
thing.
Oh.
Are you?
But Jamil said the new one was more powerful. But
It is.
fuck it.
It's a better card. But it still can read the other 360 games. If the game's made for 360, any 360 can read it.
No, I think I get what he's asking. He's asking if
He's
what's
not
it
asking
called?
it in the right way.
Yeah, he's asking if what's it called? If you were to play a newer Xbox 360 game on an older Xbox 360, will the game play the same way as the newer one, or will it be what's it called? Or will it the quality be reduced?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
No.
Before anyone answers, I just have to say, Ricky, shouldn't you already know about producing quality?
No. It wouldn't. Why would the quality change? It's still the same game, right? So if you're playing a newer 360 game on the same console you've been playing, why would it be different?
Fair enough. I suppose the power difference isn't that much.
It's not me being stupid. It's you.
My Xbox is old as fuck and it plays LA Noire fine, so I suppose you're right, David.
Listen, right. I know about the 360. I know it inside and out. I used to repair them. I used to open them. I used to look at the graphics cards all the time. They are strong. And the newer ones have a little bit stronger graphics cards. But that's
It's like a minor difference then.
not so much.
Can you just open that Xbox 360 right up and look at its graphics card without even buying the drink first?
I'm going to come after you.
So what's your thought on kids? Yeah, we're making a new Xbox. Oh my god.
I didn't even know they had more than one Xbox.
Xbox and Xbox 360.
And then
Well, I know
the
that they had
Xbox.
an Xbox 360, but
No one really knows about this, like, the original Xbox. Like, it's not even that big of a console to even care about.
the only thing I
That
knew
was my-
was that it had Oddworld Monkey's Odyssey.
The 360 was like, yeah, in your face! And then PS3 copied both Nintendo and Microsoft.
Well, PlayStation 3 just surpassed Xbox 360 sales this year.
Oh, well, yeah, because, Sony keeps re-releasing the same console.
Yeah, because the Xbox only has the Xbox only has 3 different consoles, and then there's the different faceplates for the consoles. The PS3 has the PS3, the PS3 Slim, and like there's 23 different million different models of the first PS3, 20 million different different models of the Slim, And now the Super Slim has like 20 million different models because they all have different technical specs. Like for some reason, which I don't get. For some reason, what I don't get is why is on the PS3s, why is there PS3s that some of them can play the PS2 games but not play the PS1 games, and then there's some that play the PS1 games and not the PS2, and then there's some that play all three versions.
Well, first they could play PS2 games, but then they realized they couldn't all be played properly or something, so they discontinued the backwards compatibility. I think they're also supposed to be able to play PS1 games, although some PS1 games don't work on them. Like Legend of Legaia, I tried playing it on PS3, I got this error, and I had to play on a different thing because it wasn't working.
I think PS3 is like definitely not better than 360. Anyway.
PS2 plays all PS1 games, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like it should.
Congratulations, Ricky.
Systems should always have backward compatibility, in my opinion.
Except for the DSi for some reason.
Why would the DSi have backwards compatibility with DS?
With Game Boy, no. Why didn't the DSi still have compatibility?
Without a Game Boy Advance holder and with a shitty camera.
Well,
And that's what pisses me off.
The reason they don't have the Game Boy port anymore is because, it became obsolete. Nobody was making Game Boy games anymore, so they decided.
The only problem is they made some DS games where you got bonuses or something if there was a Game Boy game in the folder.
Yeah. Pokemon was the only one to do that. But other than that, it was just like, okay, Game Freak, time to move on.
And Pokemon X and Y came out.
Now they have the 3DS. They discontinued games from the DS.
Are the X and Y supposed to be like chromosomes?
No.
No, they're based on genetics.
No.
I could have sworn they were based on genetics.
What was that?
A bunch of almost everybody telling me that, hey, they're based on genetics. Like, okay.
Tell them to shut the fuck up.
On the Japanese logo, there's like DNA helixes.
Does it mean we're going to get the clone Pokemon finally?
Really?